Hey everyone, Nat Daddy here with another video. Today we're going to do a video here on how to do the pull lists and the FOC list that I always put up notifications for every week. An FOC list is a final order cutoff list. That means certain books have to be ordered by that week to guarantee you get copies in. Maybe your shop orders a few extras of some books, so if you don't do that, maybe you get it, maybe you don't. Sometimes books come in, and if they're not ordered, if they weren't hot and the shop didn't think they were going to sell, now they're going to sell all of a sudden, you don't get a copy. So FOC lists are always good. What I use is the Comic Geek app. This is connected to my local LCS, which is 204 Comics here. That's who I use to get my books every week. First thing you do is to go to the Comic Geeks app, see if your LCS is connected to it. You can search there, or you can just ask your LCS, and they'll say yes or no. So once you're linked up through there, you're all set up, linked up to your store and that, then you can start picking out your list every week on here, and it's super easy. This app itself is quite good. It gives you all the books, it gives you a little bit of reviews, it gives you alternate covers and stuff, and it has the comics, trade paperbacks, like I said, variant covers, all that other stuff here too. So this week we're looking at for December 25th, just for the Boom books, but I'll show you all of them in here. January 1st, the 8th, the 15th, and the 22nd. So the first thing we're going to do here is I went to the new comics. I have all publishers here. We're going to move over here to December 25th. Oops, sorry. December 25th. So now here's a list of all the comics that are coming out that week. So you can go through and pick the ones that you like in that. But what I'm going to give you a bonus of to show you is what I decide what I want and stuff. So what I do and how to decide what I want, besides the regular stuff that I use, is I have the Key Collector app, which is a good app. They have a free version. The free version doesn't let you use what I'm about to access here, which is a future keys thing here, which they give you kind of, I won't say a spoiler alert, but some stuff is advance notice of rumors and solicitations that the regular public doesn't see. So, and again, it's not too expensive. I think it's about $2 a month or something. So you go December 25th here, which is our day here, and then it shows you some books that are going to be keys here. So we see on December 25th, we have Moon Knight, Fist of Conscience #3. It's going to have appearance of some new members of the Midnight Mission, so look at that. It also shows our variants here. You got a 1 in 25, and you got just looks like a B cover. Let's go back here. Detective Comics 1092, first full appearance of a SEMA vigilante who kills small-time criminals. That's cool because just what came out this week was the first cameo appearance that has her on the last page there. So, and I knew that in advance, and so I had that pre-order and was able to get it. These aren't always 100% guaranteed. Like I said, this one here is the first full appearance. They actually said that about the 1091, but then they changed it to a cameo and made this the full one. So Absolute Wonder Woman 3's first team appearance of the Tetracide. Let's see if there's any cool covers on there. So that's a cool cover there. It looks like Mike Mignola, and I'm not sure if it is or not. No, definitely not Danny. 1 in 50. So some cool things there. You got Blade, first appearance of a new character described as the next legendary monster hunter, possibly named Spellbinder. I saw this fact a couple of weeks ago, so I did pre-order that as well too. There are a ton of variants for this one because I guess they're expecting it to sell. So there's a 1 in 25. There's a variant there, but it actually says there. Part 3 of the crossover for X-Men. New Image series Dust to Dust. Tormented Oklahoma sheriff and a scrappy photojournalist hunt a serial killer at the height of a dust choke Great Depression. You got Vampira holiday one. Time slide #1 here. A look at the 2025 stories. and potential cameo appearances of characters that will be introduced throughout the new year. This always happens in these books here. The timeless ones is where they've done it in the last couple of years. You got a Star Wars book here with the first appearance of a new ally of Luke. Sabretooth, The Dead Don't Talk, a new Sabretooth series. You got a Metamorpho series with a new person. Hellhunters with the appearance of a new person. Kid Boy and Spider Boy, or Kidpool and Spider Boy, first appearance of Kidpool. And Book of Cutter, again, a new book in the House of Slaughter, Killing the Children series. So that's all for the 25th. So now we go over here to the 25th and we start picking up books. So like I said, here we have the Detective Comics one. I already have pulled that one, and it says they have the different covers they have as well here too. So you could, if it was just the cover B here, you would click on that one and then you would get it. The other ones here, like same with the cover C, you would just click on that and you would get it, hopefully. But these ones here, the incentive ones, like your 1 in 10s, your 1 in 25, and 1 in your 100s, you can click on that. Doesn't mean you're going to get it or anything. If your store happens to get a 1 in 10 or a 1 in 25 and they want to offer it to you, you just got proof that you've they've kind of claimed it beforehand. So hopefully that helps you get some of these. What else is a good pull thing here? So Absolute Wonder Woman, that's been a good series so far. Justice League Unlimited, that's been great so far. You get Void Rivals, that's been good. This here, this Batman Gargoyle of Gotham, I have it pulled because there's going to be introduction of a new character in there. There's that Moon Knight one we were talking about. There's the Spider Boy one, but it wasn't the Spider Boy one we were looking for. It was Spider Boy and Kidpool. So there's that Red Band one I told you about, the Blade that has the new Monster Hunter killer. Again, Time Slide, I've pulled that one there. I've clicked on it. Hello Darkness. These have been hot books. Great covers all around. But they've had like these incentive covers that have been just killing it. I don't see one that's pretty hot there too. That's pretty cool. It's in claymation looking style. But there's been some other ones from them lately. Again, kind of the sexy covers. Like say again, here's some of the other variants. That's pretty a cool cover. And your shop might not order these because they don't think anyone's going to get it. I ordered this one because I am a huge Jenny Frison fan. There's that Metamorpho one we mentioned about a new character. There's the Hellhunters one that has a new character. I'm not too interested in that, so I have not picked that up. Let's see here. I know Creepshow's had some pretty cool ones lately. These have been getting some hot traction lately. That's a pretty cool one there. You know what? I've decided I think I want that one, so I'm going to go pull it, close. Now, if you happen to want, say, more than one copy of that issue, you go into My Details, and then you can pick whatever copies you want. I just want the one, so I'm going to stay with one and hit save. Make sure you hit save, because if you don't hit save, it doesn't record it. I learned that the hard way one time. And there's another one that's a pretty cool variant too. Alright, there's that Star Wars one that we mentioned, and the Sabretooth one, and then there's the Kidpool and Spider Boy one. So again, I've pulled that one. They have some variants here, and then it shows the 3 different variants here. So you got a Todd Nonick one, a Chris Cambia one, and a 1 in 25 one. Hornsby and Halo, I enjoyed that. I read that this week. That's been pretty good. And Creeping Below, that's been a good series too. 5 variants here, just check if they're... That Tula Latoya one's kind of cool. That one's kind of cool too. Very neat. I will take that one. One per store. So hopefully they'll get one. There's that Dust to Dust one. Anything else here? These tend to be pretty cool comics. This is a Notorious B.I.G. one. That's a pretty neat cover there. That's actually a really nice cover if you know someone that's a B.I.G. fan, a Biggie's fan. Three Stooges. And then after that, that's the regular A covers, and then they have these variants here. So these are some of the stuff that we clicked on earlier and saw. So. And then at the bottom as well too, following that, they have trade paperbacks that you can order. Some stores won't order trade paperbacks unless they're ordered for somebody because they don't like to have the stock sitting around. And then finally the hardcovers. So if you're a fan of omnibuses, this is the section you'd be looking at. All right. And then you would follow through for your other weeks. Like I said, the rest of the weeks on here would be January 1st. So you would go to January 1st. Before you would fill it out, you would go over to the key one if you have it, and go to, again, to January 1st, and go from there. All right. I do hope everybody here appreciates that, makes it a little bit easier for you, helps guarantee you get those books that you want. Like I said, if you have any issues, do check just with your LCS, see if they're connected to this, because it is a good way to get the books that you want in that. Otherwise, enjoy yourselves. Matt Daddy out.